We welcome, Diane.
Hi, Cole.
We are going to reading Inherent Rights of Property for the people to hear how we can gain our rights back step by step, process by process.
I don't need my camera on to read this, do I?
No.
Okay, I'm going to turn my camera on, and I'm going to go into somewhere where it's a little bit more quiet, so the people can't hear the birds and the frogs and the truck background, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm going to go indoors.
then.
The sunlight's going by. Will you get that door for me, baby? Thank you. Okay. I'm ready when you're ready to record.
I am ready.
All right. Corrective wisdom, notice of inherent property right. Notice to agent is notice to principal, and notice to principal is notice to agent. I, Cole Allen, one of the people listed in the 50th state constitution, Republican informed, sui juris, do present this notice that you provide immediate, fair defense with all political power to people. Please take notice. People have peacefully assembled, studied, and realize our inherent institutional duty and authority to regulate our servants and trustees and all seats of government when they are in or in danger of maladministration. Bolded for emphasis, the evidence below. Georgia Constitution, Article 1, Section 2, Text of Paragraph 2, Object of Government. The people of this state have the inherent right of regulating their internal government. Government is instituted for the protection, security, and benefit of the people. And at all times, they have the right to alter or reform the same whenever the public good may require it. Bolded for emphasis. Inherent power. An authority possessed without its being derived from another. A right, ability, or faculty of doing anything without receiving that ability or faculty from another. Excerpt, Black Pause, 4th edition. Maxim of law. All political power is inherited in the people by decree of God. Thus none can exist except it be derived from them. American maxim. Bolded for emphasis. Please take notice that people have become aware through studying the fundamental law and realize that our inherent right to life, liberty, and property shall not be deprived, except by constitution of due process of law, under the common law, using the maxims of law, and a judicial court of record. Bolded for emphasis the evidence below. Georgia Constitution, Article 1, Section 1, of Paragraph 1, life, liberty, and property. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property, except by due process of law. Bolded for emphasis. Property. That which is peculiar, proper in any person, that which belongs exclusively to one in the strict legal sense, an aggregate of rights which are guaranteed and protected by the government. More specifically,
Guaranteed.
Didn't I say guaranteed?
Yeah.
Shall we start over?
No. That was hard.
Do you want me to start at the beginning of property?
Yeah.
Okay. Property. That which is peculiar or proper to any person, that which belongs exclusively to one in the strict legal sense, an aggregate of rights which are guaranteed and protected by the government. More specifically, ownership, the unrestricted and exclusive right to a thing, the right to dispose of a thing in every legal way, to possess it, to use it, and to exclude everyone else from interfering with it. The right of property is that sole and despotic dominion which one man claims, exercises over the external things of the world, in total exclusion of the right of any other individual in the universe. It consists in the free use, enjoyment, and disposal of all a person's acquisition without any control or diminution, save only by the laws of the land. Black Laws, 4th edition. Excerpts for emphasis. Shall. The term shall is a word of command and one which has always or which must be given a compulsory meaning as denoting obligation. It has a peremptory meaning and it is generally imperative or mandatory. Excerpt Black Laws, 5th edition, bolded for emphasis. Can I reread the definition, Cole?
Yeah.
Shall. The term shall is a word of command, and one which is always or which must be given a compulsory meaning as denoting obligation. It has a peremptory meaning, and it is generally imperative or mandatory. Excerpt Black Laws, 5th edition, bolded for emphasis. Maxim of law. No free man shall deprive of life, liberty, or property, but by the lawful judgment of his peers, or by the law of the land, that is, by the common law. Question. Where in the constitutions did the people grant our servants and trustees the authority to manage our inherent right to property? Please take final notice that it is my wish, order, and demand for all state legislators and county commissioners to immediately and publicly declare the people's inherent constitutional rights to property. If you believe any of these statements to be false, rebut by affidavit, sworn under penalty of perjury, point by point, within 3 days of receiving this notice, showing your constitutional grant of authority to usurp the people's inherent rights to property. Or you agree by tacit acquiescence that all statements herein are true. Also that you are acting with full knowledge, intent, and malice, trespassing on the people and their inherent rights, and that no court shall rehear this matter, but it shall stand as evidence, truth, and law in all courts of record, to be heard by an arbitrator of my choice. Anyone suppressing this notice agrees to pay $30,000. A response from an attorney not directly addressed by this notice will be considered a non-response. This notice is sent in peace and love of Jesus Christ, that you provide immediate care to those with all political power, the people. Maxim of law. Judicial notice is a form of evidence. Do you want me to read the second page?
No, those are the addresses and stuff.
Do you think we did okay?
Yeah.
If you need to read through this or any section of this, just let me know. I'd be happy to do it.
Yes. I gonna explain why we vote for emphasis to put more power on Sal and here in property, because this notice deals with property and we are trying to bring back the constitutional rights of the people.
You want me to reread it and leave out the bolded for emphasis, the evidence below, and excerpt?
Nah.
Do you need me to reread it?
Nah.
Okay. If you go back and listen to it and you need me to redo it, just let me know.
All right.
Okay.
And people want. All right, I'm going in the stream.